now we're on it though. This feels like a bit more of a just a total major show. So I don't want to get your thoughts right now, based on whether it's scrims or just gut feeling. Who's you sort of got top two? Can't have yourself. Give someone else, because obviously you're gonna predict yourself to be top one. Who's top two this event?
Karmine. I don't see Gen.G doing well. I can't lie. I feel like they would make it past the Swiss, but Karmine, I think they're top 200%.
Are they that as dominant as sort of they? Because I don't know, they're consistent, but they're not like smashing everyone. But are they just like that good? Or they just you trust them?
I mean,
that much?
like Vatira's unbelievable on land. Itachi's unbelievable on land. Exotic played good in WoW World, so it's like I don't know. Their play style, I feel like counters like any NA people that I've played, because all the NA teams I've played just are slow, and they're all like bot Fenix, Karmine, and they're just beasts. They just flow 50 everyone.
Do they play the same in scrims that they do in match as well?
Actually no, Vatira's not, but Itachi and Exotic guys, I don't get it. That's so good.
Do they play the same in scrims that they do in match?
They play better in RLCS than they do in scrims.
Okay.
Do they not try in scrims, or they just peak on game day?
They do. But I think just Vatira especially, this guy's crazy on in RLCS. I don't know, you do like some right out of nowhere, just run a double flip reset. That's like what can you do? He's sick.
I wasn't like impressed with Karmine's consistency until Regional 3. Like they're close wins and bad losses in Swiss in Regional 1 and 2. Do you think they still remain that like consistent as people want them to be at the major?
Who could they lose to though? Is the question, I guess, at the major.
I mean, looking at their past losses, they could lose to a lot of people.
It depends, really. I mean, from NA, they could probably lose to. I could see Space Station beating them, or Space Station or G2 could beat them.
Not phase.
I've only scrimmed them once so far, so I don't know how they play. But I don't see Gen.G doing well. I can't lie. I don't see Jack playing well on LAN.
Did we ever get the opportunity to see a demo heavy team play against them in EU? I'm thinking like a V1.
No one in EU really plays like that.
Yeah, no one. They haven't played anyone like that. V1 actually, yeah, V1 as well. If Corp goes demo mode, it's over.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is EG demo heavy?
They're not major. I don't know.
Yeah,
no, like have they versed in regional? Because we scrimmed EG and I think I was dead for more than half of the game, like every single game. To be honest, that Ivan.
IVN.
I don't think he was in his half for the whole scrim. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but I think that's his mental. I don't know. I think Ivan's mental is a bit shady. Like if you demo him once, he would just demo you the whole scrim.
Yeah. Okay. Thought so.
Yeah, they're weird.
It's a bit interesting.
Yeah.
It was like full chasey.
It
was odd.
So
they don't do that on game day?
No. They're like, out of any team I've ever scrimmed, like we had in the, I think it was Regional 2 or 1, we scrimmed them before RLCS, we played them. We got 7-0'd. And then we played them in RLCS and we fought like 3 of them or something. I can't remember. It was weird.
So that's not surprised you guys said they were demo chasey. I swear when I watched them, I was just like super defensive.
I looked back through all of the KC matchups. They did not play EG once this split. No, we don't know how they would do against that. So if they were even playing like that before.
KC, you've got confidence in. Gen.G, no confidence. Let's dive into this little Gen.G, because this is a hot topic, especially around on my shoulders at the moment. Sort of self-inflicted by not putting Jack in my top 25 after, clearly being the #1 most consistent NA player online. Oski, though, you're backing me up here. Talk me through why, get a little bit more in depth here. Why is Gen.G not going to perform? What is it?
Well, the thing I didn't get right, I saw the tier list of like the players going into the major, and why is Chronic rated so highly? Like, yeah, he's had one good split, but he hasn't played at LAN. So like, I don't know why he's getting plays so highly.
Like
I put
fourth.
Jack. Yeah, I put Jack over Chronic, 100%. But I don't think Jack's. I think he's gonna perform better than he did on the other lands.
I mean,
but,
okay, what would you rather have? An unknown on LAN, or someone that has historically underperformed on LAN, like already known? Are you saying you prefer Jack?
Yeah.
Known inconsistency rather than unknown.
Yes,
anything?
because I don't see Chronic like. I've seen one of the regionals. I've only seen one of them play, but Chronic was he was good, but he plays too weird to do. Like, I don't think he replicated that on LAN. Comparing to Jack, if Jack like actually focuses on like LAN, then he'll do way better than Chronic. I think he'd be the best player by far if he like fixes up on LAN, 100%.
So, what Chronic's playstyle? You're saying it's not bot Fennec enough? Is that what you're saying? He's not sit behind, take low 50s land style.
No. He's like, I don't even have to explain it. I've never played him, but like,
it's just their playstyle. That like if you go for like a solo play, they insta dive like pre-jump you. I feel like it could work for him, especially like if it's his first land. Because if you're nervous, you just want to send that person that's nervous to go for the ball. That's what we did with Dan when we played against KCP after we beat Dignitas. It's like just to get him comfortable. And I feel like a player like a Chronic, like if you're mechanical, like I don't feel like you're gonna have that bad of a land. To be honest, like you're gonna have maybe like a rough first series. Yeah, he's a once player.
Yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't say he's as crazy mechanical as like anyone on your team or like Dan or First Killer, but he's up there.
Yeah, but I thought he's like a bot Octane, let's call it. He plays like K-Dop a little bit.
He used to be before he joined Gen.G, he was like a very like air dribble merchant, just like pop the ball up the air and air dribble. But he's gotten better now. Now he just like insta challenges and stuff like that for his team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only basing this off one regional. I don't watch it now. I can't lie.
I mean, maybe he's a bot in his decisions, but he's like skilled mechanically. He's consistent.
No, he's gotten a lot better since joining Gen.G from when I first saw him.
I mean, he was always around the mark bubble, sort of like up and comer, and all of a sudden he's top 3 NA. So he's come out of nowhere in one split, which is hard to like back him up on a LAN. But Chrome is the man, Jarzo. He knows more than us.
If anything, the person I play is the worst on that team is Abjack. I think Chronic is going to play fine for his first LAN. I think Abjack, he's proven that when he has expectations, he hasn't really performed on LAN. But like when he didn't have expectations, he absolutely crushed at Worlds, in my opinion. So if he can find a way to balance that and understand like how good he is, like because he's been playing like exceptional online, probably like the best player in NA right now, overall performance wise, next to like First Killer. So if he can definitely translate that over, that team's going to be really good on LAN.
Where do you have them finishing then?
I have them top 4. Personally.
How often though do we see like the number 1 seeds from NA and EU both do well? Both make finals.
It's never happened
Fall
since
Major 1.
No, BDS were 2 seed or 3 seed.
They were 2nd seed. I think Dig was 1st seed.
Endpoint was first.
No,
Dig
Endpoint was
2nd,
1st seed. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, BDS was 3rd. Okay.
So I don't know. I think it's hard to back it in. So you've got getting back to your top 2, Oski. You see Karmine first, but who got second? Not Gen.G.
This probably be FaZe. Probably FaZe. Yeah. It's the only other team I got that high.
Have you guys scrimmed FaZe yet?
We scrimmed them once, but they've always been good on LAN.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, so it's like I can back them.
Yeah, I think this is the LAN where FaZe finally break the top 4 curse, get top 2. Amphis, who you got top 2?
I don't know. I think Karmine has to be number 1.
Have you scrimmed him?
Yeah, we did today. It was.
Any leaks?
5-2.
Yeah, we can leak it. Why not? I think it was 5-2 to them. I think the first 3 games we lost, or the first 2, and they were all 1-0. Which is kind of what you were on about, where they don't really smash teams, but they're just so consistent. Like they just never miss the ball ever. And Vatira is ridiculous. Like even in the scrim, he was like clearly the best player. So if Oski's right that they play better on tournament and then in the obviously landers as well, I think it has to be them. They look too good.
Number 2.
I think I still have faith in G2. I think they're too good on LAN, and they looked quite because we scrimmed them today as well. They looked compared to all the teams that we versed, they looked quite good, and I think it is you can replicate it on LAN quite easily. So I have faith in G2.
My boys.
But I think it's a toss up. Like I think the second place is very, very open for a few teams.
Like everyone has Karmine top 2 locked. Rome, G2, what's going on with them? What happened to their first split? Can they find the online form?
I felt like first regional, they just, I don't know, FaZe just played better than them. Like when first killer is almost dropping a 2 rating against them, I mean, there's not much you could do. Like in some situations like that, it's like a 50-50 matchup. And I think regional 2, they just got terrible luck. Like you go 2-0 and then you lose in game 5 to Furia, and then you play us, which is I think another top 4 team. So, and then we're coming off a win, so we coming out super hot out the gates, and we like start going up 2-0, and they have to play catch up. And once you lose that, you're playing another top 2 team in Gen.G. So it's like, what? Okay, I feel like that's just unlucky for them. And then regional 3, I feel like Gen.G just like were super clear of everyone that event. But I think G2's still in the mix. Like you can't not count them out just because they're, what are they, 5th seed? Yeah, the 5th seed. Can't count them out, man. It's LAN. They're gonna show up.